Hey everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111. I hope you're all doing well. I am here with another energy check-in for all of you. So what we're going to do today is we're going to use my new tarot deck that I got from Amazon. It's called the In-Between Tarot and it's on my Amazon storefront. I am just kind of in love with this deck right now. So I am using it again for this reading. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at divine masculine and feminine's most significant energies towards each other. We're going to look at then how that energy just kind of, dive a little bit more deep into that most significant energy and just get some more information about it. Then we're going to look at the energy of their connection. What is the most significant energy of what is happening in their connection? And then we're going to get, another layer of information about that energy. Okay. So we're using the In-Between Tarot deck today. I love it, love it, love it. If you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. And if these readings help you, please click on the thanks button. And your energy exchange helps me to continue to do these free readings for all of you on YouTube. Let's get started. We're going to start with the bottom of the deck for the In-Between Tarot, and that is the Page of Pentacles. And so the way this In-Between Tarot works is that it's in between the stages of Page of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. So in this deck, the bottom of the deck that for those of you who are new to my channel, for me, when I talk about the bottom of the deck, it's really telling me about what the main theme is for the cards that I'm going to be reading. So what's this main theme? So here in this main theme for masculine, feminine, and the connection, this is the energy going from the page to the knight. So right now they're in the page energy, going to transition into the Knight of Pentacles energy. The Page of Pentacles energy is really about somebody who's kind of doing their due diligence, really working hard, just starting to get all of the ideas together. And then the Knight of Pentacles is actually the worker. It's the action of then delivering that coin or delivering that spirit or delivering that material thing. So in this in-between stage, this is the energy of, enjoyment of the work, right? We got to put our heads down, right? We got to put our heads down to really kind of finish the work that we're doing so that we can get on with it to the Knight energy. So this is really about taking an adult approach to work. So no longer in all these inner child wounds, no longer in all of this, maybe victim mentality, but really just kind of getting down to the work that needs to happen and the work that they need to do in order to proceed and move forward, in the connection, in the 3D realm. Okay. So now let's take a look at what divine feminine, did I get a bottom of the deck for that? No, I didn't for the oracle. It's fine. For divine feminine, we have the energy of the Seven of Cups going into the Eight of Cups with the love, romance, and this heart oracle. Okay. So Seven of Cups. She's been in the Seven of Cups energy. She's headed into the Eight of Cups. I love that. The Seven of Cups is really dreamy. It's this energy of disillusionment. It's like, I don't know what to choose. And the Eight of Cups is like, I got to keep it moving. I got to keep it moving. I got to just walk away from the past. I've got to, take my loss here. It's this realization. It's waking up. She's awake. She's awake to her heart's desires. She's in this energy of she knows what she wants. She knows what she deserves. She's in this energy of, wanting to become more content. She's wanting to forgive the journey, forgive her masculine, forgive herself for when she was disillusioned, for when she was in a fantasy. So her most significant overall energy towards masculine is, I'm not going to be in my fantasy like, oh, somebody told me this is a twin flame and, this is like the most significant and dreamy. It is not that. If y'all have woken up you know that this is a connection that you got to put your head down and work. You got to put your head down and be an adult. You can't be a child in this dream, in this fantasy land. You got to wake up. You got to do the work. What's the work? The work is inner union. The work is self-union. The work is getting back on the road to you. And that's what feminine has woken up to, getting back on the road to find her Two of Cups, to find that love, because she is masculine, she is feminine. So I'm going to just keep going with her since I'm really in her energy. And let's see what the bottoms of the deck are for how we're going to elaborate on this for feminine. It is Nine of Swords, rest and reconsider, a High Priestess, and the magnifying glass. So what this is really telling me is that, there's been a little bit of stress for divine feminine, okay? So this is what she's wanting to walk away from. She's like, I'm not going to be in my disillusion. I'm not going to be stuck here as an option, okay? This has really gotten her into this energy of stress, and now she needs to rest and reconsider and really be this adult high priestess. She needs to get her crystal ball out. She needs to go into her intuition, and she needs to get more information. She needs to examine herself, examine her thoughts, examine her journey carefully, okay? So that's what she's doing. She is high priestess. This is a divine feminine. This is not a distorted feminine. So in her energy, as related to that in-between stage of the 7 and the 8 of Cups, and understanding that she is resting, she's reconsidering this journey, she's using her intuition, she is silent, she's in her wisdom, she is receptive. As she gets more information, what is happening? She's feeling 8 of Swords, a little helpless, a little hopeless about being at the crossroads on her connection. She's trying to stabilize as the Queen of Pentacles, okay? There's this energy of embrace. This is the energy of judgment. She wants to, really call things. Is that judgment? Let me just make sure. Hold on before I go and start channeling the wrong thing. Hold on a second. I feel like it's judgment. 21. No, it's the World. Ooh, look at that. So this is this energy of, she wants a successful completion. She wants this energy of closure, right? She wants this new beginning from a place of innocence, whether that is with her masculine or without him. Because guess what? She is the Empress. She is the Empress. She is nurturing all of these wands that have been on her back, where she has carried every single wand and year in the journey on her back. She has been the person who has taken responsibility for this connection, done the work for this connection. And she's like, I'm done carrying all the wands by myself. This is what I've done in the past. This is what I have done for the entire journey. And I'm no longer going to carry masculine's burdens and my burdens. I am responsible for my own burdens. And so that's what she's nurturing as she rises into her power. And this apathetic energy, this discontent and this boredom about this isn't going anywhere, we're not doing anything, she's walking away from that. 8 of Cups. She's walking away from all of that. She's walking away from all those emotions that keep her tied down, that keep her in sorrow, that keep her emotional. She's done with that. That's what that 7 of Cups energy is. Someone who's emotional, isn't able to manage all of the emotions. She's walking away from that. And we have confirmation of this. Here is that 8 of Cups. She's like, I'm done with the apathy. I'm done with the boredom. I'm done being sad. I'm done being confused. I'm done being emotional. She's like, I've carried all of these burdens in the past, but you know what? They made me into the Empress. They made me into the Empress. And now I'm ready for a new beginning. I'm ready for an innocent, brand new beginning. And I'm done being trapped at the crossroads. I'm done. I'm the Queen of Pentacles. I am this energy of strength. I'm this energy of stability and prosperity. And I want to own my journey. That is divine feminine. You know, the things I want to point out here, she's got the 7 and the 8. Here's the 8 again. We've got this energy of the 3, the 1. Here, I just see so many cards here as I had them laid out on the table that are talking to me about this kind of timeline, okay? And so we have Eights are about infinity. Eights are about cycles. We have the 21, which is the 3. We have a 1. We have another 3. We have a 10, which is a completion. And then we have a 4 and another number 8. So what she's really doing is she is coming into her own power, right? That number 3 tells me 2 energies merging into 1, which is her divine, inner masculine, inner feminine energy merging into 1. That is the cycle that she's going through with the 8, okay, to complete that cycle. And that 4, right, is all about coming into her own foundation, into her own stability, into her own prosperity. And that's what she's doing right now. She's kind of being receptive. She's gone within. She's getting more information, like literally magnifying glass and crystal ball. Like you can't even make this up, right? I have a crystal ball. So it's like this energy of, I'm going to get more information. I'm going to use my, divination. I'm going to use my wisdom. I'm not going to use what's happening out in the 3D world. That's all an illusion. All I know is I'm not going to be trapped anymore. I refuse to be trapped by my thoughts. I refuse to be trapped by emotions. I want a brand new beginning. I want to fulfill my personal wishes. I'm done carrying the weight of this journey just on my own shoulders. Granted, she can't blame masculine. She gladly took all the wands and said, here, masculine, I'll hold them. I'll carry them. I'll do all of this. We've all done it. So I'm not making fun of anybody. It's a reality, right? We are nurturers. We are, if you're in the feminine energy, you're a nurturer. You want to take care of people. This is what you were doing, but that is distorted energy. And so now that you're in divine energy, you're like, yeah, no, you got to come up and carry your own, and you got to carry your own. Maybe you take 5 wands and I take 5 wands and we share those 10 wands. Okay? Keep that in mind. It's coming up in a minute. And I just channeled that. I forgot that it was at the bottom of the deck somewhere. So she's all about, I'm carrying my wands, my battle, my ego, my conflict, my wounds. I'm carrying them. You got to carry your own. Okay? Now let's go to masculine. Divine masculine's energy, most significant energy towards divine feminine. Look at this, 4 of Cups. Where do we get the 4 of Cups? Right here for divine feminine that she's walking away from. He's headed into the 5 of Cups, which is all about that sadness because there's been a loss. If this dude didn't experience that she left when it happened, he's experiencing it now, okay? So if he didn't mourn then, he's mourning now, okay? The other thing that I want you guys to notice, we have the 7 and the 8, we have the 4 and the 5. What are we missing? The 6, right? With the 4 and the 5, 7, 8, we're missing the 6. We're missing the 6 of Cups. Keep that in mind. We're not ready for the reunion yet. She's walking away from her illusions and her apathy, and he's walking away from this apathy into his loss. He's got to feel it. He has to feel it. So this 4 to 5 of Cups energy, this in-between stage for divine masculine, right? He's knowing now, I can't be this kid that is just going to sulk and be like, oh, woe is me, and I'm bored, and, this is a cycle, and I missed the opportunity. I got to be an adult and work on this and experience the loss. So this 4 of Cups, right, is apathy and boredom. 5 of Cups is all about loss and sadness. So this in-between stage is all about I feel disassociated from my feminine. The path has split. Am I really on my own? Did she really leave me? Is she really never gonna come back? Is this breakup the end? That's really what I'm getting. So when you look at this, oh my gosh, sorry about that. When you look at this, this energy of, oh man, I'm so sorry. This is my mom. When you look at this energy of, of loss. Okay, just hold on one second, guys. Sorry about that. I'm recording. What's up? French, and I'm recording. I'll talk to you later. Bye. So sorry. Oh my God. She's asking me what kind of ice cream. sorry. Okay, anyway, I have to answer. I'm going to be really candid with all of you guys. I have been, in different locations and different areas, right, doing my readings and posting because I've been taking care of my mom and dad, and, they haven't been well. And so I have been taking care of them and just making sure that they're okay. And, I am someone who loves to be of service to all of you, service to the world, service to my family. And, I am a huge family person. And so when my parents call, I always answer because they're my life, right? So I apologize for the interruption, but when my mom and dad call, I must answer the phone. So that's that, and they're well, and thank you all for being patient. 4 and 5 of Cups. He's in this energy of feeling disassociated. Okay, so these broken vases on the floor, that's what I was getting at. They are representing water. So now the water's leaked out onto the floor, okay? And all the emotions have been lost. But there's still this promise with this cup here, right? This 5th cup, right? In the 4 of Cups, there's generally the 3 cups and then the Ace of Cups coming from the top. But there is this energy here in this deck where all 4 cups, right? They're like all the water spilled out, but there's still this potential hope, okay? There's still this promise of reconciliation. For example, the 6 of Cups with this hand emerging. So the sadness is there and it's visible. He's sad. He's sad. But he's not completely immersed into victimization yet. Why? Why is that? Bottom of the deck for Divine Masculine for the next set of cards is this energy of truth. This is the Judgment card. Judgment card. Did we not get Judgment? No, we didn't get Judgment yet. Okay, Judgment. 7 of Wands and the Whip. So his energy is really all about the truth. She knows the truth. I know the truth of what I did. I know what I've been doing and what I haven't been doing. When you think of judgment, judgment is Judgment Day. Okay? Judgment is when you go up in front of whatever, whomever, and you have to be accountable for the things that you've done. Okay? You have to be in this energy of taking responsibility for what you've done, what your actions. Did you act correctly? Did you act within good faith? Did you act in integrity? So this is an energy where it's significant. He's looking at the consequences or rewards of his actions. He's evaluating them. He's shifting into this awareness of honesty or illumination. And he's defensive. He's defensive because he knows that he didn't act correctly. And that is why they are in the whip conditions of argument or pain or sadness or fights. Okay? So now let's go ahead and take a look at his energy. How is this 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups now materializing for masculine? Okay, first card we have is the solar plexus. This is all about courage. This is all about the energy of confidence. This is all about the energy of I know who I am. And that is how he sees his Empress. Look at the Empress has come out 2 times now. Because she sees herself as the Empress. Because she's only responsible for her own journey. He sees her as someone who is strong and confident in her power. Someone who says, I can do this. I have self-esteem. And this is who he wants a new beginning with. His Empress. Notice, number 3. Okay? And now we have another number 3 recognition, and reward. This is all about that Three of Pentacles type of energy. This is about, I worked really hard. I'm working on my lessons. I'm working on my karmic lessons. I'm putting in hard work around this Page energy. Where do we get the Page energy? Right here in the bottom of the deck, moving into the night. So he is in this energy as I'm working really hard to not be this child, to move into adulthood. I need to take responsibility so that here's that Six of Cups, guys, so I can have this reunion. But right now, these memories of love have me feeling very bound, very restricted, and I am stuck in my doubts, in my problems, in my confusion, in my indecision. Because here's the loss, Five of Cups. Where do we get that? 4 and 5 of Cups. I'm sad. I've lost my feminine. I am in my emotions. And I'm trying to figure out how to feel better, to balance myself so I can come back and take action towards my confident queen. Okay? Wow. All right. So now let us look at the connection. Queen of Swords to King of Swords and the diamond ring. So my own interpretation of this, before I tell you what the book also says about this is masculine and feminine, king and queen in their knowledge, in their power, in their truth, in their integrity, in their wisdom for union. That is the most significant energy of the connection, according to me, okay? According to my intuition. So now, the book's description, or what this card would depict, okay, rather, of this energy, is that with the king and the queen, right? We're moving from the queen to the king, so it's this in-between stage. So remember, the king is, or the queen rather, is experience and guidance, right? Receptive, knowledgeable, but the king is the power and the authority. The in-between concept is we're confronting our demons. Where's the demon? The devil here in his energy. This is masculine. Feminine's like, I'm in the high priestess energy. I'm cool. I got experience. I have guidance. I'm working on my burden. I'm working on my emotional chaos, right? The masculine's in the energy is, oh my God, I want this union, and I am feeling very restricted by these very, very restrictive thoughts. He's confronting his demons. So feminine's there, masculine's getting there. So this in-between stage is like kind of getting caught off guard. And where is he caught off guard? By his masculine's energy. He's like, oh my God, is she not coming back? Is this really the end? Is this the end of the cycle? Like, we're not doing this again? So this is this energy where he's transitioning to come into his power, solar plexus, to take action. So now let's look at the energy of the connection. Bottom of the deck. Remember, people, how I said 10 of wands. You get 5, I get 5. Here it is. Feminine's like, I'm nurturing my own wands. Masculine's like, I don't even know what to do with the wand. So I love that it's clarified by the 4 of Swords. Because everybody's taking responsibility, even masculine, taking responsibility, recognition, and hard work, taking responsibility, there is healing for love, healing for wishes to be granted. Okay? So now let's take a look at the connection. So what is happening in the connection, knowing that they're coming into balance as masculine and feminine for union? Ace of Swords. We are cutting through illusions. We are cutting through anything superficial. We are cutting through any connections, communication that were not authentic. There is this evaluation that the divine feminine Queen of Pentacles, she's already come up as that, Queen of Pentacles is doing, right? She's evaluating her intelligence. She is evaluating the situation. She is paying attention to the details. She's no longer going to get caught up in an illusion. And this connection right now, this spiritual contract, the spiritual connection is restricted because masculine is in hermit mode, doing the work, working hard. Page of Pentacles, by the way, which is the bottom of the deck. We already got it here to come into adulthood, right? Because feminine, 9 of coins, self-sufficient, Queen of Wands, confident. She's already taking control and ownership of her own baggage. Her own baggage, not masculine's baggage, her own baggage. And now when I went to clarify the Queen of Wands, this card came out. This is feminine. She's the Queen of Wands. She's the Queen of Swords. She's the Queen of Pentacles. She's the Empress. So I hope this reading helped. I'm so sorry for the interruption, but I'm sending you all so much love. And if you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a great day. Bye.